Good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to Build Your Best Life. I'm Coach Deborah, and I am so excited to be here, and I'm glad that you decided to join me today. You know what today is? It's Thursday. Let's talk about it. What are some of the things that are going on that we keep to ourselves, we whisper about, we gossip about? What are those discussions that you want to have that are trending? Well, I'm going to talk to you about something today, and I hope that you will enjoy it. But first and foremost, thank you so much for always tuning in, for commenting, for sharing, for liking, and also for praying for Build Your Best Life. Today, I got a what I think is a great topic. It might just be me, but can anybody tell me what today is? We have all these days now that are holidays, national holidays, but then we also have days that we observe. So today we are observing a special day, but my topic today is ISC. But can anybody put in the comments what we are celebrating or observing today? Well, it is internet self-care. Internet self-care. Can you say that 3 times fast? Internet self-care, internet self-care, internet self-care. Not so easy to do. But that's what my topic is today, and I hope that you will sit down, relax, and get into what this discussion is all about, because I think it is going to be very, very helpful to you and you. Okay. Well, our focus is, as I stated, it's Internet Self-Care Day, but the focus is take a pause, protect your peace. Take a pause, protect your peace. Quick reminder, the internet is powerful. Yes, it is powerful. It connects with individuals, it educates, and it entertains. But without boundaries, it can also drain your energy, overwhelm your minds, and affect your peace. And your peace is something that you should protect at all costs. So today I'm going to give you several nuggets. I'm not going to keep you long, but some things that will help you as we talk about this Internet Self-Care Day. Okay. Now, of course, the first thing I say you need to do is take a pause. So you're here with me. Hopefully, your concentration is here on Build Your Best Life. You're not trying to do some other things, but you're trying to see, okay, what is she up to date with this ISC and this Internet Self-Care? I never heard that before. But take a pause. Take a pause. Can you do that? Can you take a pause? Well, think about this first. Why Internet Self-Care matters. Constant scrolling and notifications can increase stress and anxiety and comparison, because you're trying to concentrate on something, the phone's dinging, you don't know if it's an important message that you're waiting on for a decision on something, or your child getting in the house from school or whatever, but then it may be something that you don't really want to see. Protecting your peace online helps you protect your mental, emotional, and your spiritual health. I'm going to say that again. Protecting your peace online helps you to protect your mental, emotional, and spiritual health. Taking intentional breaks reminds us that we control our devices. They don't control us. Taking intentional breaks means who's in control? You're in control. But if you're just, who's in control, right? So you take that pause. You have to set boundaries. When I eat my dinner, put the phone down, turn it face down. Sometimes that doesn't help either. Maybe you have to leave it in a different room. But decide when and how long you'll be online. Practice digital detox. Unplug for an hour. Can you actually unplug for an hour? Because, sometimes I'll say, okay, you forget I'm over here. Let's sit and we're eating. Let's stay off the phones. Inevitably, one of us will pick up the phone. It's bad when you're having your prayer time and the phone rings and it's like, oh, I got to stop. I got to see if that's one of the kids. I got to stop. I'm waiting for the doctor call, So it's taking over. So can you unplug for an hour? Not touch your phone, not see what a ding is, don't look at a post or anything for an hour. Can you do it for a day? Can you do it for an entire weekend? Something to think about. Create a no phone zone. Meal times, as I mentioned earlier. Family time. Prayer time. You have to get to the point and say, hey, if phone ring, we praying. You just have to ring. Hopefully it won't be that long. If it is an emergency, if it's an emergency, they're going to call back. They're not going to let it rest. So they're going to call my husband's phone, my phone, the landline. So we'll know it's an emergency and we need to take care of it. But no phone zones. Mealtime, family time, prayer time, and right before bed. And that light from the phone, they said it's not good for you anyway. And then pause before you post. Ask, does this add value to me or others? People sometimes, if it's something personal, may question something I put out there, but I know definitely I'll look at some posts and I'm like, okay, did they really think somebody wanted to know that? And I know it's money in, getting these likes and comments or whatever, but really, do we stop and pause and take the time to think? What we're posting, is it going to negatively impact us? Or is it going to negatively impact someone else? Because true things. People have been killed over something that someone posted. They actually going to look for that person because of something they posted. So pause. Okay? Protect your peace. Your peace should be an important aspect of your life. Protect it. Guard your feed. Follow those people and those pages that inspire, they uplift, and align with your values. Now, you may have that friend that everything that politician says that you don't want to hear anything that they say. Every time they post something, go somewhere, do something, this person is sending you a text. And you hit delete, delete, delete. So why would you follow that person online to go and see what they're posting? So that person that you're following, because you get a gazillion requests to follow somebody every day. I used to think, people were sending me, wanting me to join, but I don't know how they send you all these people. But it's just like, I don't know that person. They don't know me. Why would I want to link up with them? But if there's nothing that they are saying that brings value to you, they're bashing people, they're being vulgar or anything like that, or always negative, and that's not you, why follow them? You can only control you. You can't control others. So you control whether you go out there and follow them or not. Protect your peace. Mute, block, or unfollow negativity. Your peace is more important than pleasing people. Did you see my post? I went to this new restaurant. I posted my food. Okay. Did you really want to see it? Did you really care? If that's all that they do, and that's not something that inspires you or adds any value to your life, it's not something that you want to take your time, that you have extra time to look at, you don't have to do it. So mute, block, or unfollow. It's up to you. Prioritize real life connections. What's real life? Face-to-face conversations bring balance. So you don't have to get online. You don't have to follow this and follow that. Who's that person that you know brings value to your life? You can call them. You can have a great conversation with them. No gossip, no tea, no no bashing anybody. Just a nice conversation. Rest your mind. Replace scrolling with reading, journaling, or stillness. Can you be still? Now, can you really be still? At the end of the day, I'm constantly doing something, trying to manage all the different hats I wear. But at the end of the day, I don't have to get on a Facebook or any type of social media. I'll either get a book or get a puzzle and do my puzzle. I'm going to have some peace. I'm going to protect my peace. You can protect your peace as well. Think about it. When was the last time that you took the time to protect your peace? If you just joined us, my topic for today is ISC. ISC. And what is that? Stands for Internet Self-Care. Today, people are observing Internet self-care because only you can control yourself, what you do, what you watch, and you have the opportunity to do that. So we're taking a pause and we are protecting our peace. Okay? So next I want to give you some practical self-care tips. Some practical self-care tips. Excuse me. Here's one for you. Mindful mornings. Mindful mornings. You get up and the first thing you do is grab a phone and start scrolling to see what you've missed while you were asleep, what's going on, who said something about somebody else. Have a mindful morning. Start your day before picking up your phone. Say an affirmation. Pray. Have some devotion time. Meditate. Exercise. Do something that is mindful. Again, mindful mornings. You're in control. You're not going to start your day with social media. Because if you get on there, you may get on there to see good things, but there's no guarantee that the first thing that you see is going to be something negative. But if you do something that you know is positive, is peaceful, is helpful, then you're having a mindful morning. You're saying the affirmation. I was not born to be sick, broke, or frustrated. I will be better in every aspect of my life from this day forward. Or I'm going to build my best life. I'm not going to procrastinate. I'm not going to sit around. I'm going to use my God-given purposes and skills to help my fellow man. God created me. I am beautiful. I am unique. And to say those, whatever you do for devotions, you have walking in grace, our daily bread, verse of the day, different scriptures that you read, your prayer time, your meditation time. You might get your cup of coffee and just sit and close your eyes and just meditate. But you're being mindful of what's going on. You're protecting your peace. Notification check. Turn off unnecessary alerts that demand your attention. And like I said, you sit and you're trying to have quiet time, but the phone beeping for this and the phone beeping for that and the phone doing this and the phone doing that. It's like, because, some of them are necessary. And, I'm a person, I don't like to start meetings late. So if I'm supposed to get on a meeting, Zoom, anything like that, I set my time because I don't want to get on someone else's meeting late. So I will set off an alarm to let me know it's time to go take my little health break, get my water, whatever I want to get my pad, my pen, and my paper, and log on in case I have any issues with the internet or anything. I can get that straight. I got time to, without stressing out, and get on and do what I need to do. And then I have to put eye drops in my eyes. So yeah, I got a timer for that. But we have timers with every time an email comes in, every time you get a text, every time you get a Snapchat. So you got all these different noises, all these alerts going on. That can't be peaceful. So you control what you really need to know. Those other notifications, turn them off. And, you have people and you want to follow them. They are positive. They're doing positive things, but they say, turn on your notifications so you'll know when anytime I get on. Well, if they're not getting on a consistent time, they just get on anytime, various times, then it could be a time when you're doing something that you need to focus on. That notification may distract you. So you control your notification and the different sounds. Tech-free time. Tech-free time. Dedicate daily or weekly unplugged moments. And you're going to take some time in the morning. You're going to take time midday. You're going to take time at night. Date night. Whatever. You're going to unplug. You're not going to get on social media. You're not going to post. You're not going to scroll. You're not going to do this. You're not going to do that. You're not going to go see what this person doing. Can you unplug? Can you actually unplug? It's for your peace, but is it something that you can actually do? It may be like any other addiction. You're addicted to social media, getting on your phone, posting, doing reels, whatever. It's just something that you have to do. You have to be moving those thumbs. You have to be doing it. So you may have to wean yourself off. So I'm saying, dedicate a day or a week. You might have to start with 10 minutes, an hour, 10 if you start with 10 minutes, build it up 15, 30, 45, hour, and move on from there. But you decide, do I need to have some tech-free time? Okay, and then purposeful use. Ask, am I using the internet or is it using me? Am I using the internet or is the internet using me? So are you using it for things that you need to use it for, or are you just on there? Because there is so much that you can do. There is so much information that you can gather. It'll help you with your homework. It'll help you with whatever you're doing. Writing papers, learn spelling, language, anything, grammar. So you can constantly stay on there for things that are purposeful. But how purposeful is it? Is it something that you really need to be on there doing? Can you manage it, or is it managing you? Think about that. Those are some practical tips that you can use that will help you as you try to gain that peace and that rest in your life, which is important. It's really, really, really important, whether you want to admit that or not. It is so important to manage your life and be at peace, at rest, and don't feel like you're just stressed and you're stressing yourself out, right? Right. Well, now remember, I gave you some little mindful things that you can do to assist you, but also, sometimes you have to challenge yourself. It's not something that you don't do, not something that you're not desiring to do, but think if I begin to do these little things, it will help me take back my peace, take back my rest. If I pause, think, take time for peace, I get back me. So take at least 15 minutes to unplug. I know it's might be late for some people, but start tomorrow. Unplug 15 minutes. See if you can do that. What I do in those 15 minutes? Breathe. Take some deep breaths. Close your eyes and just think, just meditate. Take a walk. Reflect on something that happened yesterday, something that maybe a confrontation or a situation that you had, and how maybe you could have handled it differently. But it's time that you can just unplug, just get some peace. Share this conversation with someone. I love it when you share and you comment. Let's share this with someone. We like to share. Well, I saw this. Well, did you see the blah, 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 da, 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 da. You share. Share this. This is something that will help you. It will help your peace of mind. Sometimes, you're having these mental health issues. You're not coping with things like you used to. You don't know why. And it may be you're just spending too much time plugged in. You're just stressed. You need to take time and pause. Protect your peace. Remember, protecting your peace online helps you to show up stronger, calmer, and more present offline. I'm going to say that again. Protecting your peace online helps you to show up stronger, calmer, and more present offline. So remember this conversation today. Yes, it's Internet Self-Care Day, but don't let it be just today for you. If it's something that will help you and change some things for you, start moving with it more often. So again, I hope that this conversation on Internet Self-Care Day has helped you. You got some little tidbits from it that you can share with others, and especially young people. Young people, they're not going to admit, oh, yes, I'm on there too much. Oh, some of the things that are on there, puts me in a down mood, impacts me. I see things on there where people are throwing shade. I know they're talking about me. They're getting depressed. So it will help our young people as well. So please, please, please share this information. Share. I appreciate, again, you being here today with me. I love it, love it, love it. Always when you come on and share with me here at Build Your Best Life. Remember that we're here. We're here to help the community. We hope that you enjoy the things that we are doing and we're talking about. If there are different conversations or topics that you would like for us to share on Thursdays, please put it in the comment, send it to me. Email me, byblwdsmith, Build Your Best Life with Deborah Smith. So bybld smith@gmail.com. and let me know those topics that you would like for us to discuss, because we're here every Thursday and it's for you. So again, thank you for joining us. Now I'm going to take a break. Next week, I will not be on. I am taking a break, but I will be back September, was it 2nd? Yes, I'll be back with my guest, Stephanie Seaton. We will be here 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, our regular time. Nothing's changed. But hey, I need to get some peace. I need to take a break. So I am taking a break next week. Don't forget, I'll be back when? September the 2nd, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be ready. I hope you will be ready as well. Remember, here at Build Your Best Life, excuse me, we are here for you. Building your best life is our business. That's not a slogan. It's what? It's our commitment. I love you. Be blessed. Stay safe. Remember, we will be back. So come on, be here when I get back. Let me know that you missed me. I love you guys. But thank you so much. Bye-bye.